What is going on, guys? Okay, I need to calm down. I'm just excited to film. I haven't sat down to film for ages. I'm really just trying to, block my time out and just be back and, with these hoes. Anyway, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know I've been MIA, which I'm going to stop saying that because someone's like, Gary, always leaving MIA, girl. Just come back. So I thought I'd just do a look today. We can catch up. We can use X Revolution times ThePlasticboy. I think she is a hoe. No, I'm joking, but yeah. So I was gonna do a look, catch up, kiki, do whatever per. So if you want to see what look I create, keep on watching, guys. Okay, so what is happening? Okay, obviously I'm gonna use, guys, this primer. It's back in, well, it's in stock in the US website now and the UK. It might be sold out, well, child, I'll link it down below. But this primer is the primer for me. How is everyone been? I'm actually filming on Tuesday, and honestly, I woke up and the news is mad. By the time this goes out, obviously you guys will probably have known, like, obviously I don't want to start the video on like a negative vibe, but how is Takeoff dying from Migos? What in the world is going on? Like, and then that whole situation happened with Davido's child. I just feel like, even though I don't know these people personally, it really just does affect your mood, and it's just so sad. Like, I wouldn't want that to happen to my worst enemy, but child, it's just, life is just so short, guys, so short. But I'm putting this primer on. I'm so happy for everyone and anyone that shows support on this collection by sharing it, commenting, messaging me, purchasing it. Like, it really does mean the world to me. I felt like when this came out, it was a burst of things at the same time. I had this out, had so many events, I had so much things that were like building up. I went back home to Birmingham, which you would have saw in the vlog that went out on Sunday. It was just a lot, guys. Imagine I hadn't been home since last year, so almost Christmas. I'm gonna use this Clinique corrector just to do any darkness. I really like this corrector. I'm gonna do my base. I know like sometimes base is a bit boring, but I've actually got a few new base products I've been really loving, and this Clinique corrector is just one of them. It's actually really nice. It's not too orange. It's giving the girls what needs to be. Where's my beauty blender? Oh, I'm gonna use the black beauty blender because everyone says this is the best one. But honestly, all you guys' sweet comments, and honestly, I know a lot of people still don't know because, I announced it and then we're not missing, but like, I had to do so much, like I had my event, which was so cool. It's mad to think, I don't know, I was kind of reflecting on myself about like when I first started doing YouTube or just social media in general, and I didn't really, if you were to ask me maybe 10 years ago if I would like see this happening, I wouldn't see it happening. I just started it because I basically love beauty, and at the time I didn't foresee this as a job. You guys know I used to work for MAC and Urban Decay and Net-a-Porter in the call center services, so just to see this happening and me forever, I know like this is like only limited, but I can have this forever and like look back one day in life, be like, Gary, you really had your own palette. Like, it's something I spoke about years ago and I never thought it would come to life. So it's just, I don't know, it's really just, it's crazy, guys. It's crazy. Okay, so I've been loving a base. It's kind of glowy, but like, I love it. But I'm gonna mix in one like drop of full coverage of it because it is super glowy. This is the Westman Atelier Vital Skincare Complexion Drops. This is honestly it's just so nice. What is this, the right color? Hey, let me shake it, because you gotta shake it. I love her brand. When it first came out, I was like, oh, this doesn't look like it's for dark skin folk, but she actually is bringing out a lot of like, like her powder's nice, her blushes are really nice. Like, look at that color match. I know it looks a bit like blah now, but let me put some on here. I don't want to get any on my new workout top. Well, not workout top, my new Adidas top. And then I'm gonna do like maybe one drop each way, just off the NARS Soft Matte in the shade Nambia. This shade is a bit dark for me because I actually had that shade when I was a bit tanned. Do I have a foundation brush anywhere? Can I use the Pat McGrath one? Like, guys, look how beautiful these tinted moisturizers. Again, it is glowy, but I think it's kind of nice for winter. Like, it's really cold at the moment. Well, it's not that cold in the UK. It's like 13 degrees, but I love this combination. Like, I've just been loving it. Like, can you guys see the glow? Obviously by itself, I would say this would be perfect for someone with like normal to like dry skin. But I feel like anyone could wear it. You just gotta know how to finesse it, but this is truly stunning. How have you guys been anyway? I know a lot of you guys have been asking about Sip and Slay, and I was actually thinking about this last night because before I do a video, always I'm like, what should I speak about? Like, what do I need to catch up on? Because I always like miss things out. And guys, I love Tip and Slay, but I just don't know. Like, no, I don't know if it's gonna come back, and I feel like there will always be some kind of version of Sip and Slay on this channel. But I just feel like, I don't know. I just want it to be a bit different. I feel like, I was thinking yesterday, if I wanted it to be different, I would probably want, you know how I spoke, well, to be fair, I've spoken about this before, how like sometimes doing it by yourself and stuff, and the build up to it, and someone actually recommend, why don't I invite some of you guys on here and we can speak about it together, and I think that'd be amazing. But what I wish was, I wish I had like a co-host, you know, like, I don't know, someone I could do it with, or like maybe we would be in a certain space and like make a proper go out of it. But you guys know I actually want to do a podcast. I want to make like a Sip and Slay style podcast where not only do we discuss like what's going on in today's relevant world, because the only thing is I don't want it to just be celebrity news, because I don't want it to seem like not like no one said this, but I don't want it to be like I'm being like a Jason Lee, or like, you know, like a Hollywood Unlocked or someone else, because that's not my vibe. Do you know what I mean? Like, I want it to be like fun, interesting, talking about everything from beauty to fashion to what's going on, and like have like just a vibe on there where people can just like, you know, eat their breakfast or have like a drink and just watch what's going on. Do you know what I mean? But with a podcast, I know it's not live, so I know it'll be a very different format, but I just know I want more for it, and I want to change the vibe, because if I'm not like loving the way it is, then I won't be passionate about it. But I love doing it, but I feel like I just need something different. Like, I want something more of it. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Like, I want it to be more than just like gossip, and I don't know, not gossip, but do you know what I mean? Like, if you guys have any ideas, let me know, but I just want it to be a bit more, you know. Okay, so this is a new product. I've tried it already, but I actually got a new shade. So Milk actually sent, oh god, I forgot to use that under eye primer. It's fine, I'm gonna do another video on new products. But they sent me this shade, which is in the shade 24N. I'm not sure if you guys have heard of this Milk, what's this concealer called? Or the Future Fluid All Over Cream Concealer. And if you look at this shade, I'll put a little bit on my eye. Like, it's a bit too dark, and you guys know, ow, my foot. You guys know I love a concealer for brightening. And the coverage on this is incredible. Like, I would say if you have dry under eyes, this concealer won't be for you, because it is on the more matte side. But I've got the shade 13W, which, bitch, this is light. This is, oh my god, this is too light. This is too light. Okay, so they sent me shade 19C. Oh, this is nice. Yeah, is it pink? So I'm not sure how quick this dries down, so I may start setting it straight away. Okay, so I'm gonna use a brush, and the way this blends out is truly sensational. For contour, taking a Danessa Myricks contour balm. I haven't really found a lot of products that I've been like obsessed with contouring, so I've basically just been using a range of products. Now, to be fair, I do love the NARS bronzers, but also, do you guys watch YouTube Shorts? I actually uploaded one of me getting ready for my event, and it actually got really good views in compared to my other videos. Also, we hit 40K, bitch! I'm not gonna lie, like, guys, it took long. Like, YouTube is so hard to grow, but I do YouTube because I love it, and I just feel like I'm gonna try Shorts and see if it does do anything for me, but that's what YouTube is pushing right now. But yeah, let me guys know if you watch Shorts, because I know they come up on the YouTube page now, but I know it's different if you watch YouTube on your phone or on a big like screen TV. So you guys are gonna be shocked. You know how I normally take Huda to this, like, I love the Huda beauty powder, but I think I found one powder, not to replace Huda, but in alternative if I don't want to carry Huda beauty powders around with me. This Charlotte Tilbury powder. This is the Airbrush Brightening Flawless powder, guys. Banging.
Banging.
It's so nice. Like, I'm going to show you a difference. I'm going to use this powder puff from Trigwell, and then just go up like that. Like, can you see the difference? I'm going to do this side, face, and this side. It's more of like a brightening powder. Like, look, this side here and that side, how gorgeous is it? Like, I feel like it's giving the right amount of brightness. I'm like obsessed. And it comes in two shades. It comes in like a white color, but this is like more of like a yellow. It's so nice. I've been wearing it alone for itself for the longest. I actually worked with them on this for TikTok, And I feel like when I first tried it, I was like, wow, because they actually brought out a brush of it, but I prefer it with a powder puff. It just melts into the skin a whole lot better. I love, 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 and especially if the foundation is quite moisturizing. Like, look at that. Gorgeous. For bronzer, I'm actually gonna use the Makeup by Mario bronzer. This is the Sculpt bronzer. I actually forgot I had this. Also, I might have some tea. Well, this is not confirmed. So if you guys would have saw that I went to Flannels in Liverpool with Pat McGrath, and apparently something's coming. If you know what I mean. I just feel about time. Like, I love me some Pat, but we need more complexion. Her concealer is so good. I actually wore it yesterday because I used something with her concealer for a job, and I actually love her concealer. I actually just, actually, why wasn't I was gonna use it in this video, but because of the milk one, so Mario bronzer is actually really nice. I saw it today and I was like, why haven't I used this? Well, one thing I will say though, it runs very warm. Also, we have Sephora in the UK. Actually did a Sephora order. I've got some goodies here. I've got some one size top Sephora own collection. So obviously you guys have got Sephora where you guys are, but for us girlies in the UK, it's very much a moment. Ooh. Using this one size palette here. These Morphe brushes, by the way, these vegan ones, I've been using it to like do like a really precise contour and like, okay, that looks a bit too crazy. That looks a bit too crazy, babe. Now it's time to use my Forever Flawless palette. Like guys, the reception on this has been so amazing. A lot of people are saying they love it. They love all the colors, the transitions. It's so black, brown, male, anyone as you identify friendly. You can use it as blushes, contour, bronzer, everything. I'm gonna go into Madness, and I think I'm Madness, yeah, Madness. Madness in a bit of okay, just for like a little transition color. I feel like the last time, oh, this is pigmented child. I actually put a base on. I feel like I haven't done a look with this palette on YouTube since I did the launch video. And actually from that launch video, guys, ages ago before it went up. So basically the collection was actually supposed to launch in September the 8th. But not the 8th, was the 8th, 11th, or I can't remember what date it was. But the Queen passed away, so then we had to like move the date to October. So you can only imagine how upset I was. But obviously, no, it's actually supposed to launch in August. Child. So pretty. Then I'm gonna go in with the shade Plastics. Actually, I'm gonna go in the shade Poo. Okay, Madness Poo. I'm actually just gonna define it a bit. And then gonna go in with the shade Period, which is a beautiful warm brown. I love this. This is like one of my favorite shades. Sorry, I'm literally, when I do eyeshadow, I can hardly speak because I'm trying to concentrate, and plus I'm trying to think what look to do to give it to the girls. Okay, so I'm taking Slay, which is this brown here, and I almost like want to put this like into the brow, like going in like that way. Like, bear with me. I'm like looking at an old picture that I did, but I'm trying to like curve it like that. So I'm literally blocking you guys. Let me guys know if you've received the palette. Are you liking it? Like, I don't know, it's just so crazy to me. It's crazy. Then I'm just gonna blend Slay into the brow. Guys, this honestly is like, I feel like, you know how sometimes we have like colorful palettes, and I feel like sometimes we just need something extra, and this is the palette, and like it makes me so happy. Tableau class. Okay, so it's looking crazy, but we're gonna, it's very much trusted process. I love this shade called Rocked. It's just, it's such a nice, wait, it's such a nice shade. It's kind of like, it's definitely, it's a really nice bronzer shade. I love it so much. I'm then gonna take that with a fluffy brush. Ooh. Okay, so then we're gonna go into the shade What in the World. I want it a bit lighter. I actually do wish I created one more lighter shade in the palette, but it's fine. I was just a bit scared of it being a bit too milky, but you guys seeing the soft glam? Are you seeing the soft glam? So I'm gonna do a liner. I'm gonna use the Rare Beauty one because I've really been liking this liner. It's so flipping good. And let's do like a halfway of eyes. I'm gonna put my lashes on in Bad and Bougie. Oh my god, the eyes look so pretty. I love this look. So let's say I'm actually going to the Black Panther premiere, so I'm trying to think how to do my makeup, but I definitely want to do something. I want to do something soft and cute, and I love this look. I'm gonna go in with plastics. Oh, did I go into the black there? And just go under the waterline. Another new brand for me. Also, can we take them up for the eyes? How gorge. How gorge. I'm gonna do this Rem Beauty Cream Stick Orange. This is in the shade Leading Lady. No one told me how amazing these were. No one legit told me. I'm gonna just pat that on top of my foundation like this. Honestly, just being able to do my eyes in my own palette, like, and just everything blends easy with the palette just because all the colors are not like too similar but in the same color family, so it kind of makes everything look very just seamless. But look how beautiful that Ariana Grande brush is. Have you guys tried a lot from Rem Beauty? And I know everyone keeps going on about, you know, celebrity brands and stuff, and I'm not gonna lie, there is a lot of celebrity beauty brands. Like, celebrity beauty brands isn't like, remember how like perfumes used to be like, you know, everyone was having a perfume. Do you guys think that will ever die, like celebrity like makeup brands or beauty in general? Where do you see it going? It'll be interesting to see like what you guys think, because right now beauty is definitely having like a moment. Okay, for blush, I'm actually gonna go into I think I'm gonna do Okay, just because it looks bright, but as they say, when something's bright like that on a deeper skin tone, it won't look as intense. So how gorgeous this is, guys. I feel like I've spoken to you guys in ages. It's actually been, I can't remember the last time I sat down to film a YouTube video. Like, it's actually been go. Wait, where's the last place I went to on holiday? No, can't be in Barcelona. Was it? It might have been, you know. I haven't been away for ages. I definitely feel like I shouldn't have worn this top. I feel like it's giving very much sporty vibes. I'm gonna take my Too Faced spray just to kind of dab that. So I'm gonna go in with highlight now. And this highlight, honestly, I just feel like people get intimidated of highlight because they're like, you know, highlighter this, highlighter that, but it's how you do it. So this is my highlighter. How gorgeous is it? The pan is big and honestly it feels super weighty. And I wanted the mirror to be super big so you guys would see the whole shebang. I'm gonna swatch it for you guys. How gorge. So I'm gonna take some of the highlight. You can swirl some around. And then I'm gonna do, it's so smooth. It isn't bitty at all. Obviously, a trick is I would normally just put setting spray before I do any highlighter and after, just so it melts into the skin. Like, are you seeing the glow? The slay. As the highlight is applied, I'm just gonna go in. Ooh. I haven't got like a fan with me, so I'm gonna use my big one here just to blow that out. If I had bundles, the bundles would be very much giving right now. I'd be like, my favorite part, the lips. So the skin look crazy. It looks gorgeous. Obviously, I think you guys know I'm definitely more matte than this. One reason is that the foundation was Military, it's a bit more glowy. As you can see, it's a bit more dewy, and also because I haven't set my face with the Huda Beauty powder. That powder is no whatever like so matte, but I kind of like it like this. I really do. It's just quicker, and plus I don't have to pack as much. These are the lip kits. Honestly, everyone has been loving these. I've been loving the feedback. A lot of the feedback was about the pencil was a bit hard, and I've fed this back to Revolution. I mean, guys, when I say I really want to do a video speaking about the making of the collection, but I still have footage from it and stuff, and it honestly was just so hard. I'm actually gonna do so many videos using the palette, and I'll probably speak about making the collection in another video, just because I feel like that'll be really interesting, and like the whole process and stuff, because it was just so crazy. These are the lip kits. One's called Hazelnut Macchiato, one's called Almond Macchiato. They come with a liner, gloss, and lipstick for £12 or $15, which I think is a steal. I think I'm gonna use a mixture of the darker lip kit. Now I'm gonna use, what should I do? I think I'm gonna do the darker lip. What should I do? No, I'm gonna do the dark lip Then I'm gonna use a lighter gloss because I think I want a lighter gloss lip. You guys know I'll probably keep this look a bit matte because my skin is a bit shiny, but the glosses are giving, and plus they're not too gloopy. Here's on the macchiato lipstick. It's actually one girl's video actually, and she was just like me. She was like, I love this matte because it really just goes with the eyes and the complexion. That's what I wanted. I wanted everything to feel very monochromatic. And then I'm gonna go in with the gloss. This is Almond Macchiato, so this is the lighter gloss. I could also go in with Hazelnut Macchiato, the darker gloss, but I think I want like more, actually, yeah, love that. I like that they're a sheer wash of color. They're not too in your face. Because you can wear it kind of feels like a gloss lip balm. Love that. Guys, this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed like doing this as much as I did. It feels so weird to like be recording videos and using my own products. I love the base and the eyes are gorgeous. When I next do a next look, I'm actually gonna use the shimmers. Let me guys know if you want me to do like a live using the products, like a YouTube live. I think that'd be really fun because then you guys can ask me questions and like we can like maybe have some wine and like, you know, chit chat. I'm like obviously like a sip and slay, but like a live tutorial where we can chit chat. You guys can ask me anything and we can like kind of kiki. Let me guys know because I think that'll be such a flipping vibe. Doing this has definitely made me feel a bit better. Today has just been a bit crazy with the news and stuff. It's just kind of made me feel like what is going on in the world. There's so much craziness going on. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed this look. Everything will be linked down below, and I love you guys so much. I'll probably see you next on Sunday, but I'll probably be away in Amsterdam if it's confirmed. And if so, I'm definitely gonna make sure I get the vlog up for Sunday because I want to try to get my A game on, period, poo. See you guys soon. Let me guys know in the comments how you are, what's going on, where you're from, and I shall see you soon, guys. Bye.